That Springer out there?
It's the biggest second baseman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah.
High fly ball into left.
Come on, Mike.
I got it.
Yeah. Boy, Mike.
Third pitcher of the night for the National League is the tall, terrific right-hander, Jacob deGrom. Strikeout starts the inning. One down. Here's LeMahieu bouncing one back to deGrom. Two quick outs here in the bottom of the third. Skies one right side. Nobody can see it. Now Freeman can. Marte didn't see it at all. And Freeman says, don't worry, I've got it. Fourth inning. All-star game. 1-0 AL. What a great story Lucas Giolito is here in 2019. That is strike three, and Bellinger could not pull the trigger. Left side, can they turn two? Bregman can't get the out at second, and somehow is able to adjust and bounce one to Santana for the second out. The 0-1. He's jammed here. Good pitch by Giolito, who gets around the leadoff and walks. Castillo, who throws 97, but his knee buckling out pitch is a great changeup. Stand up to cancer. Well, you're at the end of this crazy road trip that's seen you go as back-to-back strikeouts. Good work here by Castillo.
Oh, should have went changeup. Oh, I'll take the heater away.
He didn't strike out the side, but he blew it in there at 97 and has a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher is making the Indians fans happy around here. Shane Bieber for Carrasco, tailing strike three. 3-2 pitch. Out in front of it, struck him out.
You talked about his power in the first half. Tremendous spinning breaking ball.
He struck him out.
What you're seeing today are academic advancements and the hundreds of hours of hands-on learning that paved the way. These are the ways students are using the metaverse today.
That is fair down the line. A rocket off the bat of Sanchez, and he will hit. That is fair down the line. A rocket off the bat of Sanchez, and he will head into second with a leadoff double. That was blasted by the Yankees catcher, who's gotten so much better behind the plate defensively. At the plate, he's done this since he came up.
He's a stud for me. It's one of the best I've ever seen offensively, and we've had some great offensive catchers in the history of the game, but his potential and his ability is through the roof, and defensively he's getting better. But when you think about the Yankees, you think about everybody's his size. Everybody hits the ball 150 miles an hour off the bat, and they're hitting homers. That's why they're having a superior year.
Muncy knocks it down. A run scores. Safe at first on the RBI by Polanco, and it's 2-0 American League. Muncy was not going to get Sanchez, but once that ball went in and out of his glove, he didn't get Polanco either. And it's 2-0 AL.
Yeah, they kind of played medium depth because of the speed of Sanchez was not so great. And unfortunately couldn't make a play to get the out, even though the run scored.
Goes down as an RBI hit, not an error. Polanco, one of the fastest players in the game, gets down the line in a blink. That strikeout ends the fifth. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Folks, this summer, when you spend $10 or more dining out with your MasterCard, Field hits it off the end of the bat into left. Whoa, it is gone! Folks, this summer, when you spend $10 or more dining out with your MasterCard will donate 1 precious cent, up to $4 million, to Stand Up to Cancer. So join in to help support cancer research and make some time to start something priceless. Your teammates hugging Carlos Carrasco. He's in a big fight, but he's a strong guy, and it seems like he's winning that fight.
I'm going to.
Yeah, no, he's great. We all believe in him. He's gonna do it. And
Smiley.
how you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Nice seeing you.
Good to see you.
1-0 pitch. High fly ball to right center.
Make a play, Whit.
Back
Make a play, Whit. Get
the
up.
wall. It is gone. Blackmon, his first All-Star game hit. It's a home run in a 2-1 game. So now 1 for 9 in the All-Star game is Charlie Blackmon. Mike Soroka is into the game, and this guy is phenomenal. Merrifield hits it off the end of the bat into left. And Jeff McNeil just into the game representing the Mets. As this one is ripped up the middle, diving stop Muncy, and got him at first as Santana is retired on a great stretch by Pete Alonso. What a play, Pete Alonso. Welcome to the game, my friend.
Boy, Mikey.
Vogelbach in
boy,
the
Jeff.
left.
Oh, boy.
And Jeff McNeil hauls it in. 90th MLB All-Star game. And Mike Moustakas goes after the first pitch in his first at bat against Shane Green and flies out to left, where Joey Gallo just into the game for the Texas Rangers hauls it in. Our reliever spotlight is sponsored by the Hartford, and here's Shane Green, who has settled into the bullpen with the Tigers. Popped up right side. Abreu hauls it in. 2 down. Muncy on 1 and 2. Hits it hard, but right at Lindor. And Francisco smiles all the way back to the dugout.
Not intimidated, and they know they belong. It's really incredible, the young all-star talent.
There's one into right center field. Blackmon will cut it off. Going first to third is Chapman. This is James McCann, who hit .220 last year, hitting .316. And that 96-point increase is the biggest in MLB this year, and he's an all-star. And he's got a hit. And the AL could bust it open here in the 7th. A run to the plate on a double play ball. And it's a 3-1 ball game. Bogarts bounces into the 6-4-3 double play. No RBI, but a run on the board for the AL. It's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on as he takes over in the bottom of the 7th. 2-run game again. And here is Gallo, and there it goes. Home run, Joey Gallo. He didn't wait around. And a 2-run game becomes a 3-run game. It's 4-1 here in the All-Star game in the 7th.
This guy's amazingly strong, as you just saw. Cannon for an arm.
It's almost 20% of the Rangers' home runs since the start of last year. He's got 60. Well, we'll see if the National League can jump back in this game. David Dahl with his first at bat of the night. That is into right field, and the first 2 are on, and there's action for the National League here in the 8th inning of the All-Star game. A walk and a single.
Rockies, they can flat out hit. He did a nice job staying on that breaking ball.
Struck him out, 2 down. You want to have a good 2 days in Cleveland, Ohio. He won the home run derby last night. Fred Lynn is the only All-Star with a grand slam. Alonso, it gets through Torres and into left center field, and 2 runs are going to score. And this is a 1-run ball game. You may have a tough time getting Pete Alonso out of Cleveland. 3-1. Popped up left side in play. McCann has it to end the inning. Basket style, and able to smile as he bails Hand and the AL out of further damage. But this is a 1-run game. What a play by McCann. Aroldis Chapman is greeted with boos because he was a Chicago Cub. A strikeout starts the 9th. Red Sox will deal with the Dodgers, and a strikeout puts the National League down to its final out.
This ball disappears. Acted more like a curveball than that slider he threw, and Muncy, who stays on the ball, wasn't able to do anything with it.
How about this visit? CC Sabathia will come out, visit with Chapman. He said, "I'm just coming out to make sure you're okay." They're doing this so he gets a nice ovation here in Cleveland. This would be the second time that Chapman does that feat, and he's got him. Struck out the side. And a smile from Aroldis Chapman as he gets the All-Star Game save.
Didn't really know what to think. Kind of lost all feeling in my body. But it's an